Okay, so we just gave them the crumbling plaza to the outlaws, the rebels. I'm hoping in the end they'll both be united. At that point, there will be no more sides. They'll just be the Paragunan trying to survive. That's the dream anyway. Will that dream be realized? I do not know. Ash Forest. Here is a road. Ah, the diverging paths. That's a nice bridge. Bro, that's a meteorite strike. Looks like a meteorite strike anyway. And if there is the meteorite in there, I want it. Look at them with their shields. Okay. Of course, there are more ruinous blights. Don't attack me. Yeah, we gotta hit their little cores. Got that one. Hell yeah, that is star metal death stool. You're done, death stool. Crush him with magic. Putrescent brain. Though much of the creature's brain has decomposed by time you destroyed it, enough remains to serve as proof of your kill. They will pay well. I knew there was star metal here. Eh, look at this old place. Outpost in the Ash Forest. This is where he was abandoned in. The hell is this?
Walk like it's hard.
Okay. Kill you. That kills your friend, your summon. Kill the chanter. Kills his summons. The dead do not rest easy here. Burning land of ash and death. I see the piles of ash. This was definitely a structure at some point. It isn't anymore, obviously. Anyway, we're at the outpost. There is no entering the outpost this way. Must carve our own path. Let's get on that, shall we? If coral. How the hell? I had no real choice there. Getting zapped. Ow. Giant rock fell through. I thought it would be like a spike trap or something. Or like an arrow trap. Atraban! Turns out no, it was an electric trap. Wolf's Pelt Trophy.
Let's take these things back to camp. You can fiddle with them there.
I'll think about it. Give me a minute. Investigate the Ash Forest outpost. Find Petru. Gotta be around here somewhere. Warden Jailers. Hello.
Looks like you're lost, Amaku. No one's allowed in here, especially not outsiders.
I am here by Mihala's order. She asked Mina to check on Petru, and Mina sent me. Your captain isn't being held for a crime, but for animancy. You're fine with that? I'm an Aedyr and envoy carrying out official duties. I need to speak with your prisoner. What's going on here? I'm an envoy. They won't care for that. Your captain isn't being held for a crime, but for animancy. You're fine with that?
Petru chose to defy Saul's keep.
You trust your counsel so blindly, it'll get you all killed.
See, you outsiders and your presumptions, always thinking you know how the world works. Let me tell you a secret. I don't trust anyone. I'm just here to do my job. Get out before we use your bones to make Petru a new cage.
I see there's no reasoning with you. Fine, I'll go.
Good.
Why are you shooting at me, bro? No, this is gonna go very badly. Let's not do that. They are going to kill. They're gonna be like, "What the hell, man? You murdered our people." They're not doing anything wrong, really. Haha! Doesn't do shit, because I took the lily seed that you were gonna shoot at me. Grab all of this. Grab all of that. And we need a certain amount of resolve, apparently. Get them to be like, okay. We'll let you in.
Let's take these things back to camp. You can fiddle with them there.
Peeky peek, die. These are pretty bad condition. Literally, there's like rivers of lava here. Can do this. Margaret's Fury. Here, give me this. We found an outpost in the Ash Forest where Petru is being held. Now locate Petru himself. Now tracking. Find Petru. We're working on it. Measurement record. Instead of being a written record, there are sets of markings on the wall that seem to track the depth of the magma in some crude way over a number of days or weeks. Warden Petru, hello.
You're not a warden. How did you... Wait,
I remember you from Fjord.
Yep. Oh, right. You were that KG dwarf in the market. Sorry, I meet so many people. Oh, this is why you didn't want to tell anyone I saw you. Yeah.
Yes, you are a funny one. Gods, I just realized. Your face, you have the same features as Nandru. Somehow you got past the wardens to find me.
Snuck.
Why? Who sent you?
With so many guards outside, I knew someone important must be here. Joffrey did. He is now the captain of the guard. Mina did. She was worried when you didn't return to the keep. I came after finding a journal in the abandoned outpost. Mina did. She was worried when you didn't return to the keep.
Mina? Truly? She and the others back at the keep still hold me in their prayers? I didn't dare hope. I wasn't sure what they had been told of my fate. Mihala ordered my own wardens to kidnap me. And here I've been ever since. They're loyal to a fault, which ought to be the official motto of Solace Keep. Marius, is that you?
Yes.
Well, I suppose there's no reason to feign ignorance now. Thank you. It's good to see you.
Why would Mihala do something like that? She told Mina you were away on council business. You messed up. You betrayed Mihala's trust. Yeah, she told Mina you were away on council business.
An excuse she's used more than once. A convenient half-truth. If you've ever been to Solace, you saw the obvious. The keep is dying. Our people are starving. And if you've read my journal, you
Yes.
know I was trying to counteract that. To fulfill my oath to protect Solace. I wanted to use animancy as they do in Fjord. To feed the ground and make things grow. To revitalize the keep. And it worked. I produced bountiful crops so quickly. Berries the size of a Zarib's head in a few days.
Perhaps Solace, like Fior, could employ revenant farmers. You were imprisoned because you were trying to feed your people. Animancy is an affront to the gods. Nothing good ever comes of it. You were imprisoned because you were trying to feed your people.
Indeed. Mihala did not see it that way. She believes animancy is a danger to the Pergrunen. I took it upon myself to try it anyway. I thought that if I succeeded, I could sway our leader.
No swaying her.
I could not.
Nope.
I expect I shall remain here until Mihala has a spare moment to sentence me. I'm sure the punishment won't be pleasant. Once Solace turns its back on you, there is little one can do to regain its favor. Marius knows that well enough.
Well, I turned my back on Solace, but there really isn't that much of a difference.
Please, you must help me get out. Give me a chance to help the others, to feed my people. Tell the guards what you've learned. Get the key from them. Let me out, I beg you.
Locking him away for trying to help his fellow dwarf. It's despicable.
Alright, get the key.
Please find the key.
Okay. I mean, it's a horrible jail cell anyway. Look at this place. Find a way to free Petro. Okay, let's spin around and save. There you go. So, you guys are the guards, huh? What even would have happened if I triggered that tripwire? Don't wanna know. Sentinel gloves. Item bonus minus 15% stun. Hold the line. Or plus 15% stun. Minus 50% stamina cost while blocking. In nations like Aedyr, where dangerous visitors are common, successful merchants are with the guards. Sentinel's job isn't necessarily to slay assassins, but to keep them at bay long enough for them to rethink their choices and flee. The enchantment on these golden bracelets greatly reduces strain of deflecting attacks, allowing the wearer to hold the line for much longer than they would otherwise be able to. I like my critical damage. It is insanely powerful. Hello, wardens.
Let's get them!
Get off me!
But why? Because I'm behind you? Bro, that's BS. Because I was able to get in, I have to die. Oh, well, if you insist, I can be a hapless traveler just walking around here. I'm just out here picking berries, exploring the world, going where it takes me. Yes, look at me, just running around. Finding hidden new paths and... Yep, look at me, just running around. Save again right here before I talk to them. Hello.
Where did you come from, outsider?
I spoke to Petru, your vigilance was lacking. I spoke to Petru.
Did you know? And this happened without us seeing it?
Yes.
Tell me, how did it go?
I need your key.
You can't be serious. You can't let him out?
He hasn't committed any crimes.
And I don't care. What do you think this is? A children's story? My loyalty to him ended when his loyalty to the council did. Give me a reason not to wash my weapon in your blood.
You're hungry, aren't you? Solace is running out of food in Peru's solution. I don't have the resolve. But yeah.
You're right. I haven't had a good meal in days. If you're saying Petru can fix that,
Can.
Nandru's face. Fine, here's the key. But whatever you have planned, I didn't see anything.
Hell yeah. Ash Forest Outpost jail key. A small unassuming iron key unlocks the cell at the Ash Forest Outpost.
So, you done talking with the prisoner?
I'm determined he's innocent. I'm letting him out.
What? On whose authority?
Emperor of Aedyr.
Saka. That doesn't mean anything here. Give me a reason.
Oh, good.
You're right.
Did I get another key? I have 2 keys. Warden, jailer. Alright. She immediately forgot the entire conversation that we had. Whatever, I have the perception to convince them. They're hungry. They need food. Hello.
You're back. Do you have the key? Will you let me go?
You deserve a second chance. Very well, I'll let you out. You deserve a second chance, don't make me regret it.
Gods bless you, outsider. I won't forget this.
Find Amalia. She leads a group of like-minded folk outside the keep.
Outside the keep?
Mhm.
So I must not be the only one who challenged Mihala. Perhaps Amalia will be more interested in my ideas about animancy. Thank you again. Take this. It's not much. But if I can further repay the favor in this life or the next, I will.
Mihalu's gruesome grasp.
I'm honestly hoping my next life is far from here.
What is it? Gruesome grasp. 10% ability cast speed item bonus and Rigiman's touch 20% frost damage. Whoa. These frigid, iridescent scale gauntlets call to mind the auroras that dance across the skies of the white that wends, gracing those frozen plains with their majestic light. Despite the heavy leather gloves insulating the wearer from these scales, wearing them too long is great fear to cause your hands to go numb. While channeling frost-based magic through these gauntlets is a sure way to increase its potency, it may also lead to frostbitten fingers.
This will give them a fighting chance now.
It also give them water, which is kinda important, I think. They just left you in here with like chests and shit. Literally with a full set of armor, okay. And you can make an improvised weapon with all that, but breaking that shit. Hello, Warden.
Hello again. Amalia and her people are good folk.
Good.
I'm glad I don't have to abandon my people entirely.
Okay.
Hello?
Alright, so he's gonna head over to Amalia's place. Which is good. And he can use his animancy to help people. Thank you, guards. Thank you. Lilwu.
Gods, I hate this post. Just another day in paradise. God, I hate this post.
I can see the paradise. Anyway. And I understand why you would hate that post. You're like in the ascent of nowhere. Nothing around here. I mean, there is the archives are around here, the living archives, and lots of spiders. Don't even try it, buddy.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Alright, spiders. Nest. Nasty place, but okay. This was oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but here's what happened. Like to consume something. How about some lashwing? The turbot. Cross. Okay. Beautiful spot to kill them from if you're like an assassin or something. I'm not. But you know, if you were, this would be the spot, man.
Whoever left this camp behind also left a message.
We'll read this message. Grenade in the cart. Eagle. Exceptional dagger. Notice to fellow wardens. These belongings are evidence in the arrest of one Renato Varga on suspicion of theft. He is currently detained in the tower outside Solace, pending further judgment. In the meantime, please refrain from tampering with the scene of the crime. Warden Goran. Oh, this is his camp. This is where man was arrested. I mean, in his defense, he got up here, man. He was doing a bang-up job. Mapping out the place.
Keep quiet.
Get me.
Yeah, I saw him. Too late. Why the hell are spiders joining in, bro? Bloody hell. Graves, man. Graves have become dangerous. If you're not careful, visiting a grave might put you in one. have this entire path. Okay, that's this side, and we have the middle of the ash forest yet to be explored. Yeah, we can see it's all burning as we speak.
That's done.
They did not like that. I'm like, that's my loot. Yeah, well, mine now. Bloody hell, climb on top of this. Ouch. I'll get that slag hat, that slag, whatever, melon. Aha! Slag art melon for me. Head south. Mapping out the ash forest. It is indeed a dangerous place to be, but you know, it's not that bad. I've seen worse. There's a bunch of enemies here, but I mean, there's also wardens. Now, as most of the people who are supposed to keep, areas safe, they're pretty bad at their job, considering there are enemies like 20 feet away from them. But do okay. Alright, tell you what, while we are here, might as well traverse up. And some time has passed, so we'll see if these guys have rebuilt the monastery or whatever the hell this place is called. There's no people hanging around outside.
Goods worthy of a godlike. Scout's honor.
I am a godlike, so
We'll come back.
what do you have for sale? 3 common pistols. Good armor too from my side. So all the are they really just gone inside the archives? No, he's still here.
It's all a great shame.
Well, there's people inside at least, but there is a lot of work to be done. Bodies need to be cleared out, repairs need to be done. Just, that was just there, man. I just sold you tons of crap. Good weapons, some crappy weapons. You can sell them for like a big profit. Guessing what you're trying to do is sell it back to me. Which, that ain't happening, man. I just sold them to you. Then you're gonna add 20% and sell it back to me? That's not how it's. This is fucking. It's a cool view though. Look at this place. Okay. Just trying to get all the little tiny bits of the map cleared out. A little bit over there, and then I think we're done. We can go down to this place if I can even head up there. Or we can go down here and head into Mount Purja Quarry, as that is perhaps the last place left for me to explore. Holy crap, that's the asteroid. Right here. Since I did not explore this, literally just rock. Oh, let's explore now. Cause this that's fine. I think we gotta head in here. And we can go back and get this sword upgraded, and I don't know. I think that'll allow me. I hope that upgrades automatically to the next level. Oh, there's like a fence there. The hell is that about? There's a door and everything. Just get a nice little scout around here. Yeah, put up a map. So like I'm up here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here, but all of this area is explorable. I really feel like I'm not supposed to be here or something. Yeah, I'm like clipping through walls and shit. I ain't supposed to be here, man. Yeah, I can see through walls and all sorts of messed up stuff is happening. I'm literally walking through the environment. Some beetle jerky, man. We got a lot of it. If we are now that we are here, might as well use it to full extent. Whatever. We're not supposed to be there. Let's get out. Just because we can get up there doesn't mean we should get up there. But they should have done a better job. They should have like invisible barriered it all the way around. Oh bloody! It's barred. Ash or whatever salt. I don't even know what is it here. We'll hug the wall. See, and then there's that. Has to be a way to get up there. Time to head to Mount Forja. Okay, here we go. This was a Zorap camp. I was here. Just leave a dead person there. Not very hygienic, is it? Steel garrote man over there. Blocking. Oh god. Okay. Ah. Need that. Blocking our way into the quarry. I don't like things that block my path. Hello.
Who are you, Spirit?
Spirit?
The plague's corrupted the rest of us.
The plague, huh?
The steel garrote. Our minds. Broken. I won't let it take me. I'll keep my sanity.
Oh, great.
You're not real. You can't be. No. Go away, Spirit.
The trap cuts. The fox cries at the pain of the hare. The justice of the wild.
Great. She's
Go
killing them.
away. Oh, I know you're not real. I'll stop you if I must.
Ludwin must be desperate if you are the best watch she can muster. It's alright, I'm not here to hurt you. You're steel corrode. I've been looking for your company. Choose the next words carefully. Nobody threatens me twice. Ludwin must be desperate if you are the best watch she can muster.
My soul is mine. Mine! It will not be despoiled. What was that prayer Ludwin taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome Woodica, by your withering gaze, I bind this tricksome devil. Oh, God, it's still there.
Yep.
I see the canopy of a tree inside your soul. No, stop looking at me. I don't want to see it.
Oh no, the poor dear. I don't think he can be helped.
This is pointless. This isn't just a local question him, see what we can learn. Yeah.
The ruiner, the rival, the seed of the poisonous tree. She said, she commanded me,
So, have you found another part of the garden?
the closer she draws us to the wood, the worse the visions become. Leaves and chains, roots and rot. When I close my eyes and when I wake, they never go away. Make them go away.
Where is Inquisitor Ludwin now?
The Queen receives petitioners from atop her burning throne.
Burning throne.
The Queen, she...
Petitioners, do you mean someone from the keep? Ludwin and Rimmer must be inside the mine. Petitioners, do you mean someone from the keep?
Has Kostya already spoken with her?
They're grubs in the dirt. Wriggling things. Nothing to her but feed for the journey to the wood.
They must be inside the mine. Let's go.
None shall pass, she said. None but she and the Queen that was and always will be. Woedica, bind you, villain.
Oh, great.
Watch yourselves.
You asked for it!
You got them all.
There was only one. Well,
Be ready. Lava can be really off-putting if you're not used to it.
I'm well aware. Okay, we gotta go to Solace Keep again. Let's turn in the rest of our missions, upgrade our sword. Hopefully it can go to legendary status for free without the need for else. It'll be good. I don't think. I mean, even if we took over this base, can we hold it? I mean, the Aedyrians have a lot of soldiers, but like the land is super hostile. Not that we've not dealt with hostile stuff before, but we will need the dwarves to hold it for us.
I don't get paid enough.
Fresh? Call this fresh? Idiots.
Today was as rancid as a
You wouldn't have survived in the before times. My great-grandfather told me about how bad it used to be.
I can't wait for a promotion. I bet that's when I get dessert.
You really need to toughen up. I swear, they let anyone into the ranks these days.
Take me to the keep. Now that I have all the stuff that I need.
Walk with
Pardon?
the gods, outsider.
I always walk with all the gods. Hello, Bounty Master.
Anything to report?
I have a bounty to claim.
Excellent work.
I killed the Revenant.
May they have better fortune at
1800.
their next turn around the wheel. Somewhere far away from here would be a start. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's everything.
Yep.
Gods above, envoy.
Bounty Hunter. Complete
I
all
don't know what
bounties
to
from
say.
all regions. Nothing needs to be said. Thank you, perhaps for saying anything. How about a bit extra? Nothing needs to be said. I'm glad I could help.
Stories of your prowess and generosity will echo throughout the ages, envoy. Here, take
Warden's
this.
Oath.
Many wardens contributed coin to thank you for the burdens you've relieved from their shoulders. I will make sure your name lives on in our hearts and minds. For as long as Solace Keep stands, you will be remembered.
Oh, thank you. Give me a sec. Would you look at that? It crashed. Why am I not surprised? Oh, it always does it. I mean, I think it's my computer or it's Xbox problem. I don't know. I cannot be sure. How can I be sure? I can't. That's how. It happens every time. It's the problem. You leave it for a while and it just was like, I'm gonna shut down for no reason. Can you skip this? We can skip all of that. I should be doing that then. Okay, how much progress did you take away from me? I had just collected a bounty. Yeah, okay. I gotta go do it again. Come find me in the fountain, second floor of the keep if you're interested. We already did that. Bounty. I have wanted to claim.
Excellent work.
I killed the Revenant. Nothing, I'm glad I could help.
Here, I will.
Done. That's all I had done. The Warden's Oath. The Warden's Oath. Doesn't exist, man. Cartographer's Companion. Stoneheart, Draconic Charm, Wakai Tua. The Warden's Oath. There it is. Warden's Oath. 20% damage against beasts and wilders. Guardian of Galavain's Tusk. So that's not useful at all. Aside from the lack of resources, deadly geologic activity, and the crushing dread of isolation, the biggest threat to the Warden of Solace Keep is the native wildlife of Galavain's Tusks. When a Warden takes their oath, they vow to protect their people from any and every danger that may harm them. Some dangers are more easily combated than others, and this ring only assists in doing so. Giant beetles and territorial zoraths litter the volcanic wastes near the Warden's call home, and though it may be a thankless task, with each of these creatures destroyed, the region becomes safer for the stalwart defender of the Solace Keep. Yes, attack damage and 20% critical hit damage with pistols and arquebuses. Anything
There
else?
is nothing left. Thank you again, outsider. There
Yes.
is nothing left.
Mina.
Hey, You heard anything about Petru?
Mihala imprisoned Petru for trying to start an adamancy garden in the abandoned outpost.
Gods, that's a lot. Animancy? No wonder Mihala seemed pissed at him. If he's imprisoned, then I suppose that is the end of it, huh? Gods.
I freed him. He doesn't deserve this. He defied Mihala. You can't blame her. I won't meddle in affairs. I freed him. He doesn't deserve this.
You what? Oh gods, I could kiss you. Where is he?
I sent him to Amalia's camp. Don't ask if I don't know. I sent him to Amalia's camp.
Amalia. Well, at least he's with our own. Thank you for looking into this at all. I'm glad he's going to be safe.
Sure had a friend. Wild.
Gods, Petru, what have you done? Ugh.
Your head? Yeah, that happens when you're drunk.
My head.
What else we? Oh, first of all. Yeah. My meteor blade, 136, 100. Okay, it's superb 3. You gotta upgrade it, man. Forge master.
You're back! What did you miss most? The loud clanging or the grimy walls and floor? What can I do for you?
I have my star metal for you.
Blessed day! What would you like done?
I have only one option, right? I would have to refine the meteor blade.
Golem. Oh, this will be my pleasure. This won't take long, but it will be worth it. Just you wait and see.
Can't wait to see how this turns out.
Here you are.
Ondra's offense.
Finest blade I have ever had the pleasure of crafting. May it serve you well.
I will carve both of our names into the annals of history with this sword.
I will pray that you do just that.
I'd like to see your wares, if you have any left. Ondra's offense. It is indeed legendary good. A full combo attack gives the hit enemy 20% damage, lamenting flurry, and hits deal 10% bonus frost damage. With more star metal to work with, Forge Master Della was able to take the meteor blade and hone its already impressive edge to something of legends. The cold emanating from this weapon has deepened to a chill worthy of the void that the metal came from. When holding the sword, you can almost hear a faint sound not unlike the ebb and flow of the tides themselves. Faith and conviction. Boom. Forged of star stuff. Oh yeah. Now that is a much more intricately created sword. Makes a cool sound when I swing it too. The homecoming is done. Bounty, Death Tool, and Forged of Star Stuff. We found Forge Master got magnificent pair of magnificent metals out of the star metal. Metals? Okay, whatever. Arrow of Seeking. Return the thing. Okay, that we can do that. Okay, let's get that done. Notice to fellow wardens. We're more or less done here. The basalt quarter. Can head up there.
Welcome to Solace Key. A marvel of Parkland engineering, no?
Nothing.
Solace has not fought against an organized enemy in a very long time.
Yes.
That is why the murmurs I hear are troubling.
Very well. I shall pay closer attention to my company's casual banter.
Yeah.
Solace's walls are weaker from within than without.
Betrayal.
So you would have us stay here forever? To fester alone and isolated from the world?
Better that than to fling open the gates and let the outsiders invade.
Andrew would roll in his grave to see us. He built us a home, and you want it to be our tomb.
And you want outsiders to change that home into something none of us would recognize.
How do...
Has
Oh,
shown that the arms and armor of Solace Keep are unmatched in quality anywhere else in the living lands.
okay.
What can a humble historian and philosopher do for you?
Alright, bye-bye. Nothing. Okay, anything going on up at the up with these guys? Counselors. First year.
Aedyr is coming, whether we like it or not.
Sure.
Please, be discreet with what I've told you.
I am the council now. Okay, well, that's a good enough ending point, I think, because it crashed again. Alright, we're ending it here. I'll see you in the next one.